anything. Did you get this one? Welcome back, every ones and ones of nobody listening or watching. I almost forgot to push the fucking scene button.
Yeah, at least everything plugged in tonight.
Well, yeah, I had to fucking make sure that shit was right. And tonight, we got a special guest. Say hi, special guest.
Hello, everybody. You ready for some cocaine and hookers?
Shooby Dooby in the house.
That could only mean one thing. Who the fuck's here tonight? Mr. Schuberstoobs. That's a good name.
I don't know.
I like Shooby Dooby.
We'll see.
Shuby McSchuberstoobs.
How's it going, Shoobs?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Not bad.
Tell us what you've been up to.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of shit I don't want to talk about because it makes me scream and cuddle my fucking pillow at night. And then Dana's like, "You shut the fuck up already. I'm trying to sleep. You don't fucking do this in this room." And I'm just like, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional, my ass. Holy shit, I want to welcome everybody back. That little music you heard at the beginning, I got a funny story. I'm working with this gal, and it turns out she's from Florida. So if she's watching right now, give us a hey, and I'll give you a hey back. But I got in early this morning, so I put on my music. And I'm jamming out, doing my welds. And all of a sudden, I hear different music. Here, she fucking turns on her music with my... We're in the same goddamn weld cell. And I turn mine off. I'm like, fuck this. She's like, no, you can listen. I'm like, no, I can't listen to two different musics at once. Because it makes me want to crawl out of my goddamn skin. Fucking Justin says, hey, how you doing, JB? And so that song Freak Show comes on. That one you just heard at the beginning. And I'm like... If Florida had a fucking state song,
that would be it, right?
That would be fucking it. Because she's from Florida, and I just can't help giving her shit because she's from Florida. So that's my funny little story.
But you work with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I give her shit all the time.
Because she's
Does she
Florida.
agree with you that Florida is that way?
Well, she laughs, so I'm taking it as a yes.
Not everybody's from Florida is bad.
No.
But the majority are.
Yeah.
Well, it's not people who are from Florida. It's people who are in Florida.
Well, okay. We had a guy that was working at grain inspection that we used to have inspect our wheat as it went out of the elevator on the trains. And one day he's like, dude, there's the biggest muley buck I've ever seen. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, it's a muley, has long ears. And I'm like, dude, okay. Why are you freaking out about this? He's like, biggest muley I've ever seen. He's like, it must have shed its antlers already. And I'm like, how can you tell that this is a buck? Where is it? And I'm looking way out. I'm looking freaking miles and miles for this damn thing. Well, about 150 yards is a goddamn llama that he's trying to tell me is a muley buck. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
He's like, no, I'm from Florida.
I'm from Florida, yeah.
JB says we're doing well. Goddamn,
Nice.
thanks, man. It's good to be finally having our dick tucked into our trousers and fucking,
Semi-competent.
semi-competent. Exactly.
I didn't even shave my pubes for this, just to let you guys know.
Oh, damn. Shucks.
You got to shave your pubes for this.
I'm not allowed to talk about that shit anymore.
Yeah, Mr. fucking skunk over there. Fucking white stripe.
No, he was, we're done giving him shit about that, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry
Yeah.
that I brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
We'll give him shit about something else later on because he's going to fucking put his foot in his mouth.
My foot in my mouth.
So what do we got first here on the old docket? We got a Florida man.
Yes.
Come on, Shannon, get your shit together.
I hope people could hear what we were saying.
Somebody give us some feedback.
Holy shit.
Is it muted now?
Stop fucking up, Shanny.
They would have
No,
said something. Your
it
buddy
would-
JB would have said
Yeah,
something.
somebody would have said something. Chuck Daniels was anal. Once again, we're going to get back on the anal. He loves that anal.
Well, what does anal
So our
spell
first
backwards?
story.
Lana.
Are we ready for our
I
first
loved her.
story?
I tripped on my dick. But we got a Florida man caught in a porta potty and arrested on drug charges.
And not just caught in a porta potty. He got fucking stuck in the porta potty.
Okay, what was that again?
All right, he wasn't just get caught in a porta potty. The reason he got caught is because he got fucking stuck. He couldn't find his way out of a plastic porta potty. A Florida man was found screaming after being trapped in a portable toilet and was subsequently arrested by the cops who rescued him. You really can't make this up. 34-year-old James Goosey could be heard screaming for help last Sunday night while he was trapped in the porta potty.
But they said his foot was out.
Well,
I mean,
his foot was stuck in the door, so he couldn't figure out how to get.
how fucking
door
skinny is his fucking leg?
I
mean,
don't know.
you can only shut those fuckers and then you push down that little plastic fucking thing and it
Yeah,
locks
it's just
it.
a little fucking latch. I mean,
Yeah.
he was
I-
high
I-
as shit, I'm sure.
I could bust out my pocket knife and fucking cut my way out of some of those porta potties.
According to Naples police, the arriving officer heard Goosey's, whatever.
Gucci.
Gucci screams and saw his foot sticking out of the porta potty door. Gucci told police that his foot became stuck and was unable to get his foot released. Police were able to release Gucci from the nightmarish enclosure and asked Gucci to hang tight while they searched the bathroom. During the search, police found a small bag containing white powdery substance that later tested positive for fentanyl.
Oh, fuck.
They also discovered a syringe and a medium-sized bag containing more smaller bags. He was taken into custody and faced 2 counts, possession of a controlled substance and drug possession or use. So probably what happened was he probably did a fucking bump of the fentanyl and nodded out with his foot caught in the door, and he woke up. He couldn't move his foot. He thought he was paralyzed or something, started screaming.
Chuck Nasty says, what a shitty thing to happen.
Yeah.
And he had a buddy at a festival once put his whole leg in a porta potty, like on the shit, like in the toilet, I'm guessing. But the thing is, how do you close the door with your leg in the fucking porta potty?
Maybe he did
Mentally
something in there and he
challenged,
shoved his foot through the door.
Drugs.
You got to comment that shit, Dana. We got.
Yeah, Dana, shut the fuck up over there. If you're going to be over there, if anybody heard that, that's my girlfriend. Her name's Dana, but I like to refer to her now as anal spelled backwards, but she's got the D instead of the L.
She got the D.
She's going to murder you in your sleep one night. You know that, don't you?
Hey, at least I went peacefully.
So that's our first Florida man story.
She got the D. Holy fuck. I wanna thank everybody for tuning in. We're not done yet, but I want to thank the people who are tuning in because we really don't know why. We got another Florida guy. We got a Florida teen accused of shooting Orbeez. Says arrest is an overreaction.
Yeah, you know what the Orbeez are, right?
Yeah, that's the little balls that blow up in water.
Yeah, the little water balls.
Like isn't it like an airsoft?
Well,
No, it's a polymer ball that soaks up water.
Like there was like this. I just read this on something like a few weeks ago, but some lady in Florida, I believe it was. Now, don't quote me on that, but her son does YouTubes, and she got in trouble because they filled their pickup bed with Orbeez. And we're driving around the neighborhood with a son and his babysitter / nanny in the back of this pickup bed, and then when they wanted to get rid of them, they just like opened up the end gate and like drove her out to get them out of the fucking pick bed.
Oh shit, Troy, what's up, man? And Chuck Daniels says someone's gonna wake up with their dick glued to their belly.
Yeah,
Want to be the first time? Don't challenge me with a good time.
Oh,
and how do you? Hey, for one, how do you even know it reaches my belly? Like you spying on me because it. Like, you're probably just making shit up about me because there's no way my dick reaches my belly. Barely reaches my pubic hair. And that's if it's grown out, my pubic hair.
Clearwater, Florida, a Citrus County teenager was arrested and charged this weekend after police say he shot Orbeez at people in Clearwater. The suspect tells the newspaper he believes the police are going too far.
Clearwater, he thought it was a harmless prank.
Well, he was pointing a gun.
Yeah.
Nowadays, which is not a harmless prank.
All I got to say is this to all you fuckers that think pointing a gun is cool. And granted, I've learned my lesson over the years, but if I point a gun at you, you ain't going to get the opportunity to be like, that fucker was pointing a gun at me because I'm going to shoot to kill.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be shooting Orbeez, huh?
Yeah, you're not shooting no Orbeez at nobody.
Hopefully it's like 240 grain hollow points.
Well, the thing is, if you do anything, doesn't matter if your gun's real or not. If you're committing a crime, that's an armed fucking crime.
Exactly. Like, fuck around and find out. Or, as Ricky and the Boss Man like to say, test that assumption at your earliest convenience and find out.
So this guy did test that assumption. He come to find out that he's going to get arrested. Clearwater police arrested 19-year-old Tommy Moore Saturday night on a disorderly conduct charge, a misdemeanor, according to the arrest. Moore was discharging Orbeez out of a gun at people along Mandalay Avenue. Moore claims he had some friends that were driving when someone yelled something derogatory at him, and he fired at the individual. He's lucky he didn't get fired back on and fucking dead.
Well, yeah,
right?
We did that story about that kid that was,
with the paintball guns. Yeah. What the fuck? A cop pulls out in front of us, flicks his lights on, and cuts out in front of us, hops out with a gun pointed at the car, and then two more cops pull up behind the truck, and they point guns at us all and tell us to get out. The next thing Moore knew, he and a juvenile friend were in the back of a police cruiser, better than the back of a fucking ambulance.
Or a hearse.
Yeah. It's a toy gun you can buy at Walmart, blah, 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 the 12-year-old say. This motherfucker is 12 years old.
Oh, shit. Somebody needs to slap him and then go home and slap both of his parents.
Well, it's just like that. I don't know what reminded me of this, but like when those fucking dipshits shot the lone survivor's dog and then like did like a high-speed pursuit, and the lone survivor, Marcus Luttrell, was after them, and he's on the 911 call and like telling dispatch like, we're doing 100, 110, and like dispatch is like, you need to slow down. He's like, lady, I'm a ex-Navy SEAL. And like it ended up being the lone survivor, and yeah, he was a Navy SEAL that was like deployed, that got dropped off, and like out of a 4-man team was the only survivor because they got attacked by like 200 Taliban. Anyways, he survived and like came back rehabilitated, and they shot his PTSD dog.
Oh,
and like he chased him down, and then like told dispatch they got that he had 2 9mm Berettas in the pickup with him as he's chasing him, and like just calm and cool the whole 911 call. You can look it up on YouTube. It's Marcus Luttrell 911 call, and just badass. But like finally the cops get to him, pull the kids over. And it's like, probably a good thing that the cops got you before this motherfucker did, because like this motherfucker, you shot his PTSD dog from and this dog was keeping him from killing you essentially in everyday life.
Yeah.
Or
Well, this guy plans to fight it in court, or his parents do. I mean, because he's fucking 12 years old, he can't fucking do shit. I'm gonna kind of make this a big deal in court and somewhat fight it, Moore said, because I don't think it's right. I got arrested for playing with something you can literally buy at Walmart at 12 years old. It's a toy. But the thing is, exactly, Dana, comment that shit.
Yeah,
they can't hear us, or they can't hear you.
Dana, here. The next time you open your mouth, it better be with my dick in your mouth.
Jesus.
If you're gonna open your mouth, this dick needs a little fucking warm saliva around it.
I never said that. I know better.
You know what? Maybe she could have been off camera, but still mic'd up. We could have done that.
Next time.
All right, so that's enough of the Orbeez team.
Just comment that shit, Dana.
It does not.
So the name of our show tonight is Wheels on the Bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Round and round.
The wheels on the bus, man. Yeah, this guy.
1976. This guy kidnapped a bus full of kids and buried them alive in their fucking bus for
$5 million.
Yeah, he wanted $5 million.
It wasn't only him. It was, like two other guys too, but I'm guessing they're dead.
Yeah, they're probably dead by now. The last of the three men convicted of hijacking a school bus full of children and holding them and their driver for $5 million ransom in 1976. He's going to get out of jail on parole with the support of the two victims that are still alive.
That's fucked up.
Two of the victims. The commissioners decided Frederick Wood, 70, no longer is a danger to the public after previous battles. It's because he can't fucking use a shovel anymore.
How do you bury a bus full of kids?
What a fucking backhoe, I'm sure.
Very carefully.
I mean, that takes time.
Well, just think it's got to be very carefully because a bus
is
full
big.
Of kids is big, so you got to do it very carefully.
I mean, even if it's a short bus.
Well, they didn't bury him in the bus, in a ventilated bunker east of San Francisco.
Oh, Dana says
they were able to dig their way out.
They made a Lifetime movie after
they did,
this.
Huh?
What's it called?
The wheels on the bus
up,
go
Dana.
around.
Dana, look it up.
The Wheels on the Bus? Is that the name of the movie?
Our Google source.
You are Googling it.
Yeah, the kids were ages 5 to 14.
God damn, I would kill a motherfucker.
Yeah, he did it when he was 24 years old.
Okay, so imagine this. You send your kids off to school in a bus and find out that somebody motherfucking hijacked it, pretty much. You'd had to have.
Oh, you know how I feel. If anything happened to either one of your kids, they're fucking gone.
No, if someone had to have hijacked it.
Right, yeah, they hijacked the bus, got on the bus, and forced them to go to a place.
That Shuby blocking the fucking camera here.
And then they, now he's right in front of Shanny.
Well, I got the camera on him,
okay.
so it's all good.
Yeah, so.
This is what we do at Happy Hour News Team.
Yeah,
Bars open.
We have a happy hour.
That's exactly what we do.
I was going to shake it up, and then I realized that's not a good idea because I'm just not handing it a pop can.
So anyway, they took him at gunpoint, and they put him in an underground bunker, and they managed to dig themselves out after over a day and a half.
See, Shuby's handing you a drink, audience. Look at that. Look at that. What a fucking guy.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Hope everybody out there enjoys that cold beverage. I hope it wets your lips and tickles your pickle.
Well, according to this, it's still got to pass snuff with the governor.
Well, Troy says there was a movie about that dude with the school bus, and when I was in grade school, that shit made me paranoid. Fucking A, man. I would be fucking paranoid as shit, too, because we did ride the bus.
And out here, the fucking bus stop's way out in the boonies.
Well, and think about it, how many fucking farmers have backhoes?
Yeah. All of them.
Carrie says lots of dirt and a big hole.
Yep.
That's
the
name of a porn, I think.
Didn't you used to have a burn pit out back, Frank?
Comment.
Yeah, it was an underground bunker.
That's too much to comment.
Start a website. Do a vlog. And then we'll link to it for next week.
No, I think for our second half, we're going to fucking mic Dana up.
All right.
Everybody knew his name to begin with.
It was never a secret there. It was never a secret there, freaking butthole liquor.
Well, anyway.
I mean, Dana, God
Lana.
damn it.
Anal.
Larry Park.
Anal.
Ainted?
Anal.
Ainted?
Ainted.
Ainted?
Ain't it anal?
Danal anal.
Dana anal. She's anal she's anal with the D because I give her the D.
Yeah, it's only anal because you don't have the D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we're fucked up.
I know. Sorry,
So-
baby.
Not sorry. What do we got next, Sanchez?
I don't know.
92-year? No, we're going to do that. We have a
Oh,
story for all you people out there in podcast land that someone needs to call in, even if it's Danal Anal.
Hey, you want to hear the pettiest thing that I've heard all week?
What?
So this guy was dating this girl, okay? And while they were
Not
together,
just fucking?
No, they weren't just fucking. They were dating.
Okay.
But every time, like, he was like, hey, baby, would you make me a sandwich? I'm a little hungry. You know, she'd always fucking bitch and complain and then go make him the sandwich. And, like, freaking sometimes she would, like, he'd have to be, like, beg almost for the goddamn sandwich, you know? And, yes, I know he had 2 feet. He could get up and fucking make it himself. But she started her job at Subway this week, and he was a half hour late to work because he had her make 12 fucking sandwiches for him.
She was late for work or he was?
He was late for work, but they're not together anymore. They're broken up.
Oh,
And
but he went into the
he
store.
found out that she was working at Subway, so he went in there and
Oh.
had her make a 12 fucking sandwiches
because he knew she didn't like making the sandwiches.
for him
Oh,
anyways.
jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
she
that's
knew
pretty petty.
he knew that she'd have enough of his shit pretty soon.
Right.
Be like, hey, make me 12 sandwiches because I know your ass is out the door.
Yeah. But now he's getting all his friends and shit to go back there.
Oh, fuck. We got to mic up Dana Lanel here pretty soon. That's your nickname now, Dana. Yes.
So you guys know what the rapture is?
It's like the fall of humanity.
No, it's like when Jesus comes back, he's going to gather up all the souls, all the living and the dead, and he's going to whisk them on up into heaven. And if you're driving in your car and it comes time for that, you're just going to disappear and your car is going to crash into a school bus full of kids.
So like I thought the rapture was going to happen to me one time because me and one of my friends we were driving and I had a little like 1988 Sunbird GT convertible. And we were driving, and all of a sudden, lightning struck the ground, like right in the ditch right beside us, and like shook us into the next lane. I thought like God was coming to tell me like I was doing bad things, but then I just realized it was lightning, and we were driving in a thunderstorm. And yeah, I continued doing bad things. Sorry, baby, Jesus.
Well, anyway, there's a funeral home in Jonesboro, Arkansas that's getting sued because they cremated a guy who was waiting for the rapture.
Shuby, you are not a candidate for the rapture, and
Yeah.
we all know this.
Yeah,
That's what Dana Lanel says.
yeah. I know I'm not, baby. You don't got to remind me.
And so this funeral home's getting sued because they cremated a guy that was waiting to get whisked up into heaven. Evidently, you got to
That's a
have
place, huh?
you got to have a body.
Yeah.
You got to have a body to go to heaven? I'm not going there.
So that just totally negates his whole fucking philosophy.
Who's?
Well, this guy.
The guy that's getting sued? Well, he
No,
believes
the guy that's suing.
Yeah, the guy that's suing, first of all, he's dead. Somebody's
Yeah.
suing on his behalf. But
And
he believed that
that the
couldn't go-
body is going to heaven.
Yeah, because that's what the rapture says. That your body and everything goes, the dead and the living. Which, by the way, I don't know how religious anybody out there is.
Lang
but-
Gang says Rapture's a Blondie song.
Yeah.
I think we should leave it at
There's
that.
nothing in the Bible that says anything about the rapture. So
We should
there.
play Rapture at the end, huh?
I thought we had one to play.
We do. I want to, everybody that's tuning in tonight, I want to tell the perishables, if they're out there, we have figured out how to play video on our live stream.
So we shall be doing that.
We shall be doing that. And we're going to get you guys back when we're not so fucked up.
And I think we figured out what the deal was with the echoing also.
What was that?
That was a setting in your streaming thing with the echo cancellation.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I didn't think of it at the time either.
Holy shit.
Because they weren't using headphones.
Yeah.
And there's only a certain way you can do that when they're not using headphones. They have to be, the settings have to be set. Anyway, we
tripped on our dicks a lot that night. And I promised, like I said, to tuck the sausage in the pants from now on. Yeah. So it should be all right. I mean, it's going to get better, folks. It's got to. Otherwise, we're just going to quit doing this shit.
No, we're just going to punish everybody.
Or we're going to punish ourselves from... Dana says some dust will float up, and that's about it, huh?
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
So, okay, enough of the Rapture guy.
All right, so
we got time for one more before our break, and I think we're gonna mic Dana up because
and I need a cigarette.
She needs to.
Cigarettes are good.
Well, we've got another story pertaining to a lawsuit, and this one comes out of Portland, Oregon.
Imagine
and this one goes out to our good friends in Portland from law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker.
Yeah, QSB Law. Check
Lawsuit alleges Portland area Red Robin employee put semen in a customer's salad.
And somebody's suing over this shit? Most of the time you got to pay extra for that shit.
According to the lawsuit, an employee was retaliating against the customer who had addressed alleged racial discrimination by the restaurant staff.
I wanted white semen, not this Indian semen.
A Red Robin employee allegedly tainted
Dots, not feathers.
a customer's salad with semen, according to a lawsuit filed earlier this month. The customer, who was named in the lawsuit by a pseudonym, CT we'll call him, says the restaurant was retaliating against him after he addressed an instance of what he perceived to be racial bias. Anyway, the way he figured it out is he said he could taste it. How he knew what it tasted like, I'm not sure.
It's probably tasted it a time or two.
Well, anyway, he took it in. He took it in and had it tested, and by golly, that's
he was
what
right,
it was.
huh?
Yeah.
It was fucking cream of some young guy.
So he's looking to sue him for $1 million in damages from Red Robin for sexual abuse, negligence, and racial discrimination.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I mean, okay, he's got a valid lawsuit since there was semen in it. But what did he do to get the semen in his fucking...
He made a complaint against the employee saying that he was being the employee was racially biased.
Well, maybe the employee was being racially biased.
Well, the employee was definitely an asshole.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. I knew a guy one time that got jerked off, and yeah, we'll just say I never ate anything from him again.
Yeah.
You jerked off in your food or what?
No, I didn't jerk off of my food, but like somebody else's. And I'm just like, if you're willing to do so that, like, and you're my friend, like, and you're willing to do that to their
pizza?
Food.
Was it a pizza?
Yeah,
was it where you worked?
Was a pizza. But if they were willing to do it to that, what are they willing to do to other people's shit?
He had to have done it before it went in the oven, right?
I don't know. All I know is that what happened, and I got very few details, but I still think it's funny. I mean, it's
I don't know. Maybe it's my age, but I just don't see much fucking humor in that shit.
Well, if you're like, okay, I get it. If you're gonna be a dick, like, and like, but if the employee started it, well, but if it was a Karen that started it, well, maybe they deserved it. Depends on who starts the shit.
Well, here's the deal. If somebody deserves to have that done to him, if you believe that somebody deserves to have something like that done to him, just go out and smack them around, or go out and fight them in a fight.
Hey, I'm not gonna Will Smith anybody.
Don't sneak your fucking jizz into their juice,
Or
Jizz and juice.
Maybe they need a little happy juice in their life to be happy.
Selena says, "Hey guys, hey Selena, Carrie, extra mayo, right?
Extra mayo. Freaking, I had a boss that like always like would hit like anytime he found out that I was going to town, like where there's a fast food restaurant, because in our little area, we don't have fast food restaurants. He'd always be like, give me a burger. Give me a burger. Every fucking time I'd be like, can I get extra mayo on that burger?
And he's like,
Every time I'd
here's
ask
some
for
extra mayo for you. And on that note, we're going to have a little pause for the cause. Shuby wants to go smoke, and little does he know our breaks don't take as long as they used to.
Because we can't just take as long as we want.
Yeah, this is all live.
Well,
So
I could come back and join the live crew.
we could do that.
Yeah, just take a break, do your thing, mic up Dana, I'll go smoke. If you guys are talking when I come back in, I'll just join in.
All right.
If anybody's got a problem with that, go fuck yourself. And
Salt of the Earth LLC is a beautiful holistic healing store located in Dickinson, North Dakota. We offer crystals, essential oils, high-quality CBD products, and even a sensory deprivation tank. Our tank has 700 pounds of Epsom salt in only 10 inches of water. The floating experience blocks out all outside distractions and lets you focus on yourself for an hour or 90 minutes. 80% of people are depleted of magnesium, and floating is a great way to get a good dose. If you suffer from anxiety, PTSD, depression, high blood pressure, insomnia, arthritis, or even fibromyalgia, floating could be beneficial for you. Join us for some good vibes Monday through Friday from 12 to 5:30 and Saturday from 11 to 4. We are located at 44 West Villard Street in Dickinson, North Dakota. Hope to see you soon.
In a world, there was one podcast that could save the planet from taking itself too seriously. It's the Screaming Chewie Show. From celebrity interviews to conspiracies and some Friday night funkery, we will tackle some of the craziest topics you won't want to miss. Oh, and lots of fuckery. It's the Screaming Chewie Show, the only podcast variety show you'll need in your day. Follow us and download episodes now.
Hey, Tiger Guy, I got a problem with my Jaguar.
Your car?
No, my big cat. He lies around all day and does nothing. He's a real drag.
You need the new super catnip just for large South American Jaguars. It's not like regular catnip that you feed your house cat. It's made from the cappy root, guaranteed to get him up and tripping. You see, the super catnip is hallucinogenic. That's right. Big Cat Cappy will send your lazy jag into outer space. Also great for tired tigers, lethargic lions, and them chunky cheetahs. Just save a little off the root and watch that pussy party start.
Wow, Tiger Guy. I never heard of such a tank. What makes it?
Why, the guys at GIG Industries. They make everything. You can get it wherever fine quality DMT and ayahuasca is sold.
Not responsible for melons, missing limbs, or fingers. Keep products at least 100 feet from Carol Baskins at all times. Not for human consumption. In case of accidental exposure, contact Entertainment and find your spirit animal. Joe Rodan.
Introducing the Gig Industries, a new product for the modern DIY enthusiast. The Mark III Home Cremation Station. Completely freestanding, self-contained backyard barber disposal unit. Finally, an answer to the problem of messy, inconvenient, and downright embarrassing corpse conundrum. But wait! Having a large get-together? Need to feed a bunch of people? Well, the Mark III Home Cremation Station has a patented heat recovery technology. That's right, you can smoke your sausages and Uncle Bill at the same time. Got a dead body problem? Is your rec room getting pretty ripe? Just drag those stiffs and stuff them in the convenient human hopper with state-of-the-art screw-feed technology. Set it, forget it. The companion app will inform you when the process has reached the proper temp for roasting a chicken or rendering ramagurdy to a smoldering pile of brittle bones. Order now, and you'll receive the Pulverizer 6000, a high-powered bone-grinding nightmare machine.
No, seriously, you'll have nightmares.
But why wait? 877-555-GIGS. Order yours today. All right, back again. Once again, we got Dane Lanel How you doing?
Stop calling me that.
And Shooby Dooby mixing a drink for, I can't even get away. His ass is in the way of my shot, so we'll call it good.
He's going to be in the way when he sits down also.
Is he?
Yeah.
He might
Pretty
be.
Sure.
That's okay.
So, welcome back, everybody. We're going to start off the second half of our show with your opportunity to call in if you want to. Have we got that phone number scrolling, Shanny?
We can get it going here pretty soon.
All right.
Troy says the Twin Cities suck lately. Kidnap me next week and bring me back to Nodak. I'll bring extra party supplies. I'll be your tech dude for tacos and JD.
Nice.
Dude,
Sounds like it could be a plan.
we can, that way. Oh, Shooby 2 that way.
I did.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Hey.
Fucking perfect. Look at that. Dana Lanel and Shooby Dooby.
You guys need headphones?
Oh, my God. I hope you guys enjoyed our little break we had there. We have some products from Gig that, look at that. Look at that PDA. He's staring at her like a fucking dog wants steak.
It's like that buzzard that was sitting in the tree and said, fuck this, I'm killing something.
Stop it. Quit.
He doesn't even have to say anything. She's blushing. She's blushing so fucking bad right now.
She looks good in red.
Yeah.
You like that. You told me you like that.
Dana Lanel.
Not in public.
This isn't public. This is only for the internet to see.
Yeah.
So you're safe.
Only a few.
Your secret's safe with us.
Friends.
Yeah, only 1 million of them. So, welcome back, everybody. Round 2 of our fucking shenanigans, our total fucking fuckery that we had promised you because we knew Shooby would be coming back. We didn't know Dana Lanel would be here with him, and now it's twice the fuckery.
He should have told you.
Well, yeah, my bad.
Don't let him lie to you.
Into the mic, Dana Lanel.
You got to turn your head. It's just like when you spit, Oh, come on, baby. Just act like you love me for 2 seconds, like you did last night.
Without the charge.
Is that how long you have to love him? It's 2 seconds.
Reggie says best ads he's seen on Twitch, hands down. Hell yeah, Reg. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, little info, Reg. I got my 2G cert today.
Oh, you
I was
passed
told I passed.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Cheers. Not to ring my own bell, but I'm officially down 62 pounds from my start of my
Son of a
diet.
bitch, man. You're going to blow away in the wind.
I'm going for 7 patty burger.
It's not helpful. Not helpful.
What do you mean not helpful?
He's trying to lose weight, and you're talking
Well,
about eating the
Shuby's
whole
welcome
thing.
to have all the food that I don't eat. All right.
There's set. I'll be
more than
eating
that.
7 half-pound patties in Hebron one of these nights.
He's been
Nice.
saying that for 6 months now.
No, try 6 weeks.
6 months.
6 weeks.
Since I met him.
No, because I was gonna do a triple, and then I did the triple, and I was like, oh, I can eat more. And then I found out the record was 7 patties, so now or 6 patties. So I'm gonna one up it and do 7 patties.
You're going to do 7 fucking hamburger patties?
Yeah,
Well, that's what he says, but it's always an excuse.
So are they quarter-pounder patties?
half-pound patties.
That's not the first time you've had 3.5 pounds of meat in you.
Never. many times. Like, we're talking about Shuby here. Like, 3.5 pounds of meat is nothing. Like,
And everybody thought you put that cocaine up your nose, right?
yeah, right? Exactly. You don't get this good and this delicious off just fucking baby steps. Sean, you okay?
No, I might be eventually.
I don't want to have to bust my skills out.
We got our phone number up, Shanny.
Oh, here
Get
we
your
go.
goddamn fucking phone number up.
All right. This next story, I want you guys, anybody who has any idea or insights or anything, call in.
It's like a radio station. And the request lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
701-369-0029. Call up Sanchez, and if you're listening on audio,
And make sure that people can receive
Oh,
your
I
call.
got everything turned on.
Yeah.
if you're listening on audio after this live broadcast, you can always call and leave a message.
Yep, you can leave a text if you wanted to.
You can leave a text. We'll put it on the air if you're not shy. And if you know us, we're not fucking shy. If you know Shuby,
Yeah, well, obviously
I'm
he
not
ain't
shy.
fucking shy.
Dana Lanel's very shy.
Stop calling me that.
That's Shuby's pet name. But what's the story, Sanchez,
Story
that we
comes
want
out of,
everybody to call in, or at least a few people? Call
Fountain
in.
Hills, Arizona.
Arizona. Chewy! Love you, bud.
Yeah, I'll bet he already knows about this story.
Is Chewy
A
watching?
92-year-old Arizona woman shot and killed her 72-year-old son because he wanted to put her ass in an assisted living facility, according to local authorities. In what the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office described as a bizarre turn of events, Anna Mae Blessing is facing one charge of each of first-degree murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and kidnapping. This is reported by CBS Phoenix affiliate KFO TV. Deputies were called out to Fountain Hills about 10 a.m. Monday. Blessing had been living with her son, Thomas Blessing, and his
Blessing?
girlfriend.
Like a
blessing?
blessing?
Like a blessing.
This is not a blessing.
No, he was living with his girlfriend, her and his girlfriend, in the girlfriend's condo. They moved her in about 6 months ago from out of state. According to statements provided by suspect Blessing and received by the detectives, she had been contemplating for several years or for several days her son's intentions to place her in an assisted living.
I'm going to kill his ass.
Well, you come to our website and I'll give you a link to this, and she looks like she'd kind of fucking do
God
it.
damn, I could have had that fucking picture up. No, it's all right.
Anyway, Blessing retrieved 2 pistols and concealed them in the pockets of her robe, then confronted her son in his bedroom.
Jesus Christ, I can see this lady fucking doing it.
Oh, yeah. The
Come
sheriff,
to happyhournewsteam.com and you're going to see what the fuck
Let's
I'm
get a
talking
picture
about.
up on
So
there.
the sheriff's office says she shot her son twice before turning the gun on his 57-year-old girlfriend.
Scroll down, Sanchez. Let him see a picture. No, scroll up.
What do you think, Shubes?
I shot that son of a bitch.
Looks like he deserved it.
That's his mother, not his daughter.
No, I said looks like he deserved it.
Yeah.
He moved her in and took care of her.
Well, anyway, he tried to shoot the girlfriend, too, while struggling with the wet woman whose name has not been released. Blessing lost her grip on the gun, but she still had the second one. Blessing retrieved the second handgun and attempted to point it at the girlfriend, who knocked her from Blessing's possession. The girlfriend called 911. When deputies arrived, they ordered Blessing to come outside, but were met with silence. They found her sitting in her reclining chair, her son deceased in a bedroom.
I'm watching my shows. Don't fuck with me.
As the suspect was being escorted from the residence, she made a spontaneous statement to the effect of, "You took my life, so I'm taking yours." It was later determined during an interview with the suspect that she believed her life was being taken as a result of her son and his girlfriend attempting to place her in an assisted living facility. Yeah.
What was that?
Horrible.
Into the mic, Dana Leno.
Horrible.
Okay.
Horrible. I tell you, it's
So-
horrible.
Are you getting butt sex drunk tonight?
No.
Shuby.
No.
No. No, I already showered.
That's only for New Year's, right?
Yeah. No, it didn't happen there either because like her head was in a bucket. I had to help her shower.
You left me to sleep beside the toilet.
No, you left yourself to sleep beside the
You
toilet.
said you're okay here, and you went
No, and I got you a bucket for the bedroom, but you're like, I need a toilet. And that's where I found you in the morning.
because you went to sleep.
Pants around her
Okay.
ankles.
No. She had showered and got her cleaned up and everything, but
No,
No.
No,
Go.
stop.
Go.
she
Red Rover.
You have to live with me.
Yeah, he does.
You have to live with me.
Yeah. And we have to live with this, so keep going.
she got a little
You
bit of
have
puke
to
on
live with me.
Did you use puke as lube?
No,
I would have. That's a lot of spit there.
that's because you're a sick fuck.
I know.
But she got a little puke on me, and she had a little puke on herself, so I made sure she got showered.
And then
That was it.
no, and then
Story to talk about.
yeah, your story is a better story than ours that we could
No,
ever
it's
bring
not.
up. We got North Carolina woman. Hey, what part of North Carolina you from?
Near Charlotte.
Near Charlotte? Okay. What do we got next, Sanchez?
I don't
So,
know.
hey,
I don't know. I don't know where to go after that one.
I know. How do you follow that? That's
Pick a story and go with it.
How about a Hudson man filmed 4-year-old smoking a blunt and then send the video to the mother?
Carrie says, yuck, you guys.
Hudson,
Yuck.
Florida. From WFLA, a Hudson man was arrested
Like
on...
your wife hasn't done something worse.
Oh, we have. I will not hide it.
Yeah,
I stuck it in her ass the other night.
Yeah,
It was all right.
it was all right. Just all right. Wasn't great.
No.
If you ever say that about me, you would never get it again. Ever.
I didn't say anything.
I'm just saying.
You know, this is just a radio show. Nothing we probably say is true. We just say it for content. Yeah, it's just for reaction. It's all good.
Good reaction.
Yeah, he's going to
Not
get
careful.
the reaction. You are drinking so fucking much, Dana. It is going to be butt sex drunk tonight for you tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It don't matter if he showered. It's happening. You're turning red. Again.
It's because I don't have to be drunk for that to happen.
Oh, nice. You lucky fucking man. God damn. All right.
You guys done?
Yeah.
No, this is our show, Sanchez. Sanchez.
Are you okay?
I miss.
Are you okay?
I miss when you could cut things out.
I don't. This is raw.
This is
No,
raw.
you know, actually, wasn't it back in the quarantine machine that you said, when I said, I edit a lot of our stuff out, and you said the best stuff, that's what you should be releasing.
Well, that's when I wasn't on the show.
Before she knew it was Shanny.
No, that's before you knew me.
Indica
You don't
sativa.
gotta be shy, baby.
It's all
Everybody
right.
knows you.
No, not everyone.
Fuck those fuckers. Well, no, unfuck those fuckers because fucking them is a good thing. Unfuck them. Like, I never understood that. Somebody gets mad at you, they're like, fuck you. It's like, no, it should be unfuck you.
Wasn't
Because
I the one
fucking
that
you
said
is a
this last
good
night?
thing.
Wasn't I the one that said that the other day?
I don't know. Somebody said it. I'm just going with it.
You know what, Troy? My wife will smoke some with you. Because I can't anymore. I can watch you. I can smell it. I can
Dream about it.
I can dream about it, but I can't smoke it anymore, which is a total bummer.
That's how we all are.
Yeah.
Well, most of us.
So, speaking of smoking, Sanchez here's got a story because I'm busy with comments and watching these two
So, Hudson,
doing
Florida.
their thing.
Hudson,
Florida.
Florida.
Should we play the song again?
Go for it. Play the fucking
We're going to
song.
play the song. Hudson, Florida. Florida man arrested for filming his 4-year-old son smoking a blunt and passing it to him. Sends it to his ex-girlfriend. Florida never quits now, does
So
it?
this is Pasco County.
Pasco, Grady Judd.
Grady, no, that's is that Pasco or that's?
I think it is Pasco.
It might be.
Not Pinellas. No.
No. I think you're right.
I think it is
yeah.
Pasco.
So the sheriff's office said in early March that Jason Gwindon, 23, encouraged the child to smoke a blunt containing an unknown substance, filmed it, and sent the video to the child's mother.
I'm sure he knew what it was.
He was being responsible for the kid at the time, or on the other hand, being
Irresponsible.
Yeah, the child's mother
Yeah.
then took video to the sheriff's office. Deputy said the video showed the child taking the blunt from Gwindon, putting it in his mouth, and and then handing it back to Gwindon. There were also messages between the Gwindon and the child's mother where Gwindon acknowledged he took the video. Gwindon was taken to the Pasco County Jail.
Imagine that.
That's it. That's
What
short and
are
sweet
you
one.
doing, Shuby?
Popping her fingers.
Popping a wood? Popping a chub?
Fingers, popping the fingers. If I was popping a chub, well, I might be able to rub it in her face then.
But it can't reach your belly button, so you
No,
have
that's why I
some-
got to rub it in her face and not slap it in her face.
Oh, okay. Okay. Carrie says Father of the Year, right?
Father of the Year, yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's, you know, when I was in my teens, I think Troy remembers this. We had a lot of weed around for some odd reason. I think my dad brought it back for us. And I had made my sister separate the weed from the seeds,
Oh, yeah, clean it up.
clean it
Is
up.
an album
And she
cover?
was maybe Tinsley's age.
Oh, great.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I would have been Brother of the Year.
Yeah, the family that tokes together, or what, stokes together, smokes together.
Well, no, but I was like, Sarah, hey, clean this up for us. And she knew what to do. She'd break it apart. We had a little baking sheet, and she shook it, and the seeds fell to one side, and it is horrible, but it's a life
It
experience.
was your little sister.
Yeah, it's better than the story that I have to say about us tripping acid. Not Troy and I, but another friend, and we go to my parents' house, and I heard that if you touch somebody when you're tripping acid, and the sweat will get into them, and they'll trip. So when we got to my house, I said, "Don't touch my brother and sister." Yeah. So we kind of kept our hands behind my back, and
That's funny.
I've never heard that.
Nothing suspicious here. Huh?
Carrie says, Brother of the Year. Fuck yeah. Well, you look how they turned out. They're all right.
Nothing suspicious here.
Well,
A whole lot of life lessons.
He says they're all right. They're all right. Shut up.
I just had to go, well, and then I'm getting elbowed in the chest. But, like, honestly, I love your brother and sister, and, like, there's nothing wrong with them. They turned out absolutely fine.
Yeah, they're
But
great.
it was just the thing.
Because I didn't touch them when I was
hope
on
they
acid.
beat you with a stick when they come back here. If they ever do.
It's because I didn't touch them when I was on acid.
Yeah. Because,
Right?
well,
Right?
Yeah, right. You're looking for a little affirmative.
I'm looking for a confirmation here,
Yeah, sure, Shanny. That's why.
Here we go.
That's why.
Carrie says they're good shit. So there
They
we
are
go.
good shit.
yeah, they are
Yeah, I know them
awesome.
both too. They're really good shit.
All right. Another story. We
Okay.
got two more. We got time for two more. We got one story and one fucked up animal fact. And for those who stuck around for our fuckery, we have figured out how to play video. So I'm going to play a video from the Rocket 38s, one that I shot and edited, but my cousin Tommy recorded the audio for it. So if it sounds good, give Tommy Conlon at TC Sound Studios a fucking shout out. And if it looks good, give me a thumbs up. But I'm tired of getting...
Sucks right anal.
I am tired of getting my pee-pee slapped for playing copyrighted music. So we
The
have
only
not...
reason it slaps?
All of our copyrighted fucking claims have gotten taken down recently. I have...
Never slaps your pee-pee?
She slaps it in the good way.
Okay.
She didn't say, no, slap. Can't have that.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
She hasn't said it in a bad way once or twice?
I still have kids, don't I?
Well, you got fuck trophies.
It took you a few years.
Fuck trophies. That's a good episode title. We should save that for next week.
Yeah?
Yeah. So now we got time for one more story and then a fucked up animal fact. And those newbies that have not listened to us or seen us in the past, we used to bring you animal facts.
Hey, you want a Shuby animal fact?
No.
Yes, right now.
Okay, your anus can stretch up to 7 inches without tearing. A raccoon can shrink down to 4 inches. Think about that.
I also sent him that one.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, it's an animal fact.
Is that your dick name? Is Raccoon?
No.
Is Dana Lanel's name
Stretcher?
Stretcher?
Stretch Armstrong?
Stretch Carpenter.
No.
Stretch Carpenter.
This is why I don't be on this.
That's why I don't want to be on this fucking podcast. You guys fuck with me all the goddamn time. It's in good fun. Nobody's going to watch.
Dana,
right?
let's go be on the podcast. Fuck you. You go. I'm staying home.
No, I've told him several times I wanted to come, and he's busy.
With 1 or 2 fingers.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey.
No.
Oh, I'm not shaking my
It
fist
is.
at Channy
No,
if
it's-
anybody sees it.
Here we go. Gotta do this.
No, not that big. Just, like bull.
You're gonna die.
Fucking Sanchez over here. He doesn't know what to think about
I'm
this.
just waiting, you know. Are we
Well,
going to do a
you
story?
can
We
wait,
gotta listen to
yeah.
that, or-
That's
Are we
what
gonna
life.
watch him die?
That's what life is about waiting.
I guess.
You know,
Wait.
Dana's one of those people that would kill me really slow. So, like, if you ever find out that I died and my girlfriend killed me, just know that I died a really slow, painful death.
And he
I probably
deserved it.
deserved it. I probably deserved it. Not even a doubt about that. But just let you know, my girlfriend was laughing the whole fucking time when she did it to me.
So you guys into science?
Well, science is facts, right?
Yeah. Reggie says buy raccoons for a science purpose.
Okay, Russell.
Oh,
So I just want to know, have any animals been harmed in your research on this?
Oh, I saw it on TikTok.
We're
Thanks to
gonna find
Dana.
some raccoons now and
Dana's got
find
some
out
weird
what-
TikTok videos.
Yeah, that was talking about anals stretching out to 7 inches and raccoons shrinking down to 4
It's
inches.
interesting, okay?
She's like, "Hey, you can't hurt me."
No, I'll tell my him.
Yeah, yeah, you can't hurt me. Look it, my anus can stretch to 7 inches. You can't hurt me.
That's what she was telling me secretly.
Yeah, that's why she showed you those videos.
We all know this is no.
Once again, she's red. I'm gonna take the camera off you right now. All right, Mexico. What's up in Mexico?
Well, in Mexico, you know, they've got this deal where they got this used presidential airplane, right? That they want to sell. Well, nobody wants to buy it, so now they're just going to rent it out for parties.
Sounds
So
like
you
a good
can-
idea.
Yeah, I think it's a fucking excellent idea. You know?
I think that's what we got to do with old Air Force One planes.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine a fucking
Party you could have.
Oh yeah. You don't even have to fly the fucker. You just park
Just
it out.
park it on the fucking
tarmac
runway.
somewhere.
Holy fuck! Think about how much fuel is right now.
Oh yeah.
How much is jet fuel?
Oh, I'm sure it's unaffordable, especially for Mexico. You know, because they ain't rolling in the fucking dough down there.
Well,
I mean, you know,
well, it depends on if you're a drug lord or not.
yeah. Well, I mean, the cartel's got plenty of money, but the president probably
No.
makes about as much as I do on my fucking Social Security. You know,
Fucking probably even less.
well, here's the thing: you want to talk
Just
about
convert
fuel?
it to pesos now.
Who's paying for that fuel? He ain't fucking paying.
yeah, he ain't paying for it.
We're paying for it.
President of Mexico?
No, of the U.S.
Oh.
We're paying for his private fucking
yeah.
parties. What is that?
We pay for everything.
Well, exactly. We pay for everything.
Struggle and we send our money everywhere.
Well, it's like that. Like I said, like okay, I work a lot of overtime. I made close to $80,000 last year. I took home about $40,000 last year. Actual take home. Think about that for a second. Granted, I work a lot of overtime. Think
You got
about that.
fucked in the ass.
Yeah, by the government.
And 7 inches worth, right?
Try more like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
No, that's a raccoon's worth.
Yeah, a
raccoon's
raccoon's worth
worth,
fucking
yeah.
in the ass.
Actually, a porcupine.
Yeah.
Because you try pulling it out and it hurts.
Yeah.
All right, so you can buy this plane. You can rent this
You can
plane.
rent it for a party.
Holy shit!
Yeah. This guy named Obrador, an austerity advocate who uses commercial flights, has been vowing to sell the 787 Dreamliner since his 2018 election campaign, calling it an insult to the people. The plane will be handed over to a military-run company in charge of a new airport that opened last week outside Mexico City, and other major infrastructure projects will be used with the money, the president told reporters. So that's what the thing isn't that they don't need it anymore? President just thinks it's a waste of fucking money.
Smart president.
Yeah, he is.
At least he's being honest.
It'll be rented out to generate income to cover expenses and maintenance costs. It'll be available if someone is getting married and going to take their family and friends by air, as well as for birthdays and company trips.
Awesome.
It was purchased for about $218 million during the former president's office reign. But now the only one who used it was his successor, Enrico Peña Nieto.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, they couldn't find a buyer for it, so they're just going to rent it out.
You know what? They could probably get more money renting it out than selling it outright.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You would never have to move again. You can just rent it out.
It's a 787 Dreamliner. I mean, this motherfucker is big plane.
Huge.
Probably sell pictures with it. Get more money.
Goddamn, Shuby.
Sorry, people.
Well, I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in tonight. It was a total fucking non-shit show. And there's Shuby and Dana Lanel. Give a wave to the camera. I want to thank you guys for coming in tonight.
That's not my name. I'm not posing.
Hey, just let me grab your pussy, right?
We want to thank Dana for being here tonight.
Let me trump you. Let me grab your pussy.
You. No.
Just let me grab it just a little.
Boy.
Just give me a little pat, pat, pat.
No.
Come on. Just,
Holy fuck.
You can't edit this out and I'll quit it.
Dana, he can edit it.
No, he can't.
No, he
Don't
can't.
let him fool you. Don't let him fool you.
Here's a Rocket 38s. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, listening to the Happy Hour News team. I want to thank Shuby and Dana for coming in. I won't call her Dana Lanel. See you next Thursday, fuckers.
Hold you in his arms, you can
go good idea.